It's Tuesday on the homestead. Let's see what I'm working on today.
Just came inside from working on some chores, and the mailman came with this cute little surprise for me. I had no idea. The first thing I thought was Amazon. I didn't buy anything from Amazon. This gift isn't for me. It's for my chickens. I want to thank you, my sweet sister, for giving me this. I would love to say her name, but I didn't get permission ahead of time, so I won't say her name, but she knows who she is. She saw my video with my chickens and how I feed them, and she knew I didn't have a feeder. Well, she thought that Henrietta and all of my dear sweet chickens need a feeder. Isn't this cute? I never had anything like it. It is amazing. So this is going to save me a lot of chicken food because they're not going to be able to spoil it. And not only that, she gave my chickens some treat. So we're going to go outside in a little bit and we're going to see if all of my sweet chickens love their new surprise from my dear sweet sister. Thank you so much.
I know nothing about what I'm talking about. And you're right. Allie now figured this out. This is for water, and it's a waterer. In other words, it's for water so they don't spill their water. Well, for all of you saying, no Tessie, that's not what it is, you are right. And I'm the one who feels very embarrassed about now. So we're going to go and we're going to put this with the chickens, and we're going to see what they think. Okay, so they like that, but what they really are waiting to see is this little treat that she gave. Now, I'm not going to give this all. I'm going to put it with my feed, but these chickens are so excited for this, so we'll have to give them some of it. There you go, everybody. Oh, these chickens are just going crazy. It's like they can smell it or something. Well, you would think that I'm giving them something gourmet. Look at them. Look at them eat. You would think they're starved. But if you look at them, they're quite fat, so they do get a lot of food. But this is something they never had before. Mealworm and oats, poultry supplement. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my feed. I just wanted to give them a little bit so you could see what they're eating. So thank you so much, my dear friend, for this beautiful waterer that I can use for them to have water in it. I think they're really gonna love it. I'll let you watch the meat a minute while I finish my chores.
Para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
It's time to take the rest of this and put it with my feed so they can enjoy it every single day. It's a good feeling to know this is probably the last time I'm going to have to fill these up before spring comes. I'm really excited about that. So it's the last time I have to clean out these lanterns. The summertime we don't use these at all. And it's just another sign that spring is on its way. For less than $2, I have six trays of celery in the dehydrator. And now we can go ahead and save the bottoms of the celery and make new celery stalks. In just a matter of a few days, we're going to have some new growth. So this is the gift that keeps on giving.
So what I am doing is I have some dehydrated lemons and ginger, and I'm putting all of my dehydrated items into this pint-size vinegar bottle. It's a little bit bigger than a pint size, and I am making homemade cleaner. And this is what I like to do with all of my different cleaners that I make. Sometimes I'll use grapefruit, other times I'll use lemons, but this is lemon and ginger. So what we're doing is we're putting it in a bottle, and I'm going to share with you what we add to this bottle that makes it a disinfectant. So now what I'm going to add is some rubbing alcohol. I use rubbing alcohol because it's a really cheap disinfectant, and this will marinate for as long as I want it to. Sometimes it marinates for weeks and months, other times I use it right away. What the rubbing alcohol does is it pulls out all of the antibacterial properties of the ginger and the lemons. It's time for Fanny's Diary. We are on March the 12th, 1943. You remember, not too long ago, Marion had the mumps, and we just reported that Anna Mae had the mumps. Now, the health official came to their home. The health officer put a tag on our door to tell us that we are quarantined. Ira Ray Longenecker had a sale today, and it was a beautiful day, but we couldn't go to it because we weren't allowed to leave our house. Isn't that interesting, my friends, that they were actually quarantined and nobody was allowed to go into their home, and they weren't allowed to go anywhere else? So interesting. The times are so different these days.